Check, check, Srimathe Ramanujaya Namaha. Check, 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 Srimathe Ramanujaya Namaha. Okay. Start பண்ணலாமா? श्रीचक्र वरदाचार्यं शुद्धसत्व गुरुत्तमं श्रीनिधिं राघवं वन्दे ह्यपार करुणाकरं श्रीशैलपूर्णात् अखिलेतिहास पुराणजालं समवाप्य येन प्रावर्ति संदर्श यतेव शिष्य भावं मुनिं लक्ष्मणमाश्रयेऽहं यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरमुभि तं सर्वभूतसुहृदं मुनिम् आनतोऽस्मि व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रम् अकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिम् आनन्दबृन्दावनकेलिलोलं श्रीनन्दगोबृन्दपदानुयायी सानन्दगोविन्दपदारविन्दम् आनन्दबृन्दावनमातनोतु. Namaskaram to all. In this Sapthaham conducted by Smt Janaki Ravindran and Family with so much Shraddha in this Shraddha apartments, for one last time in this Sapthaham, we will embark on a mental journey to the southern banks of river Ganga, where Shukabrahmam is seated on Acharya Peetham, narrating the heart of Bhagavatam, Krishna Leelas, Parikshit seated on Darbha grass, listening to it with rapt attention. So many great sages, rishis, munis have all gathered together, and with Acharya and Anugraham, we join that group of great souls and Mahans to listen to the nectar of Bhagavatam. Lord Krishna, with all joy, comes running towards us and is seated on our lap now. All set, are you ready? Now the day of completion of this Bhagavata Sapthaham, we are going to witness the wedding between Lord Krishna and Goddess Rukmini now. Rukmini Kalyana Vaibhavam, the wedding between Lord Krishna and Goddess Rukmini. Whenever Lord Sriman Narayana takes any incarnation on this earth, Goddess Mahalakshmi also takes a parallel incarnation, which will be an identical form to that of Bhagavan. A form which complements Bhagavan. Devatve Devadeheyam, Manushyatve cha Manushi, Raghavatve Abhavat Sita, Rukmini Krishna Janmani. Whatever form Bhagavan takes, Goddess Mahalakshmi takes a form which is identical and complementary to that form of Bhagavan. Take the case of Rama Avataram. If he comes as Rama, she comes as Sita. Now, when he has incarnated as Krishna and now ruling Dwaraka as Dwarakadhisha, Goddess took the form of Rukmini as the perfect match, perfect pair for Lord Krishna. She incarnated as Rukmini, the daughter of king called Bhishmaka, who ruled Vidarbha, current day Nagpur. It is called Vidarbha Desham. King Bhishmaka ruled the kingdom of Vidarbha. Shukabrahmam starts describing 10th canto, 52nd chapter, 21st verse. Rajasid Bhishmako nama Vidarbhadhipatir mahan tasya panchabhavan putraha kanyaika cha varanana. There was a king. Once upon a time there was a king. We start stories like that only. In Tamil also, Uru Urla Ur Raja irundar. In English, once upon a time, there was a king in a kingdom. Yes, Raja Seet, there was a king. Bhishmako Nama, his name was Bhishmaka. Vidarbhadipatihi, he ruled the kingdom of Vidarbha, which is present day Nagpur. Mahan, he is a great soul. How? Have you heard of any Bhishmaka's accomplishments or achievements? But Shukabrahmam calls him Mahan, he is a great soul. Because he became the father-in-law of Lord Krishna. Father-in-law is a great post. The son-in-law has to treat his father-in-law as Acharya. Acharya Sthanam for father-in-law. Because if we want to perform any Vedic ritual, you need two things. One, Vedic knowledge given by our Acharya who taught Vidya. Second thing you need is wife. Only if our life partner, wife is by our side, we can perform Vedic rituals. That wife was given by father-in-law. So whatever respect you give to Acharya who has given you Vidya knowledge, the same respect has to be given to father-in-law who gave us the life partner to perform all Vedic rituals. That's why father-in-law is considered as Acharya. More than anything else, he has taken the greatest risk in life by giving his daughter to us. So definitely he has to be given an exalted position for taking such a great risk. So he is a Mahan. Actually, father-in-law for anybody is Mahan. He has become father-in-law for Lord Krishna himself. So definitely he is a great Mahan. Raja Asit Bhishmako Nama Vidarbadi Patir Mahan. Only a few blessed souls had got the Bhagyam, fortune, to be the Lord's father-in-law. Janaka, the father of Sita. Bhishmaka, father of Rukmini. Samudra Raja, father of goddess Lakshmi. Vishnuchita Periyalvar, father of Andal. They are all exalted souls. They alone get that kind of a fortune. Now this Bhishmaka, Tasya Panchabhavan Putraha, Kanyaikacha Varanana. This Bhishmaka had 5 sons and 1 beautiful daughter. Just observe the verse. Tasya Panchabhavan Putraha, 5 sons. Kanyaikacha Varanana, 1 beautiful daughter, which means 5 sons were ugly. That is understood. For daughter, you have given one adjective, 1 beautiful daughter. But he did not say handsome sons, 5 sons. 1 beautiful daughter, what does it mean? The sons were ugly, ugly at heart. They were evil-minded. All those 5 sons were evil-minded. But he had Varanana, 1 beautiful daughter called Rukmini. See the way Shukabrahmam has presented in a positive manner. Those 5 sons, they had a lot of negativities, but we should not write negativities explicitly. One father said, I have 2 sons. My second son is very brilliant. That means first son is idiot. You might have heard of the great orator George Bernard Shaw. Bernard Shaw was addressing a gathering. Once he said, whatever I speak, only 50% of my audience can understand, because 50% of my audience are fools, he said. People got angry, they got up. Oh, what is this? We came to listen to your lecture, but you are saying we are all fools. No, we all walk out. Bernard Shaw said, please wait. What I meant to say is, only 50% of my audience can understand my speech, because 50% of my audience are brilliant, he said. Very good. They calmed down and sat back. But both have same meaning only. 50% intelligent means rest are fools. Similarly, 1 daughter was beautiful means remaining 5 sons were ugly. That is understood. Tasya Panchabhavan Putraha Kanyaikacha Varanana. 1 beautiful daughter. She was the youngest. He had 5 sons. Rukmi Agrajo, Rukma Ratho, Rukma Bahur Anantaraha, Rukma Kesho, Rukma Mali, Rukminyesham Swasasati. This Bhishmaka seems to have some affinity towards gold. In Sanskrit, Rukma means gold. See the way he named his children. The first son was named Rukmi. Rukmi means golden man. He was Rukmi, golden man. Next, number 2, Rukma Rataha. Rukma Rataha means the one with golden chariot. Number 3, Rukma Bahuhu, golden handed. Number 4, Rukma Keshaha, golden haired. Number 5, Rukma Mali, one with golden necklace. 5th is possible for us. First 4 is not possible. Because Rukmi is, he himself is golden bodied. Number 2, golden chariot. Number 3, golden hand. Number 4, golden hair. These days they apply dye and they can do it. But it was difficult those days. 5th one is possible. Rukma Mali, wearing golden necklace. Now the 6th one, the youngest one, daughter. She was the incarnation of goddess Mahalakshmi. Bhishmaka named her Rukmini. Rukmini means golden creeper. She was as tender as a creeper, as shining and attractive as gold. Rukma means gold. Rukmini means golden creeper. A creeper as tender as creeper, as attractive and shining as gold. Creeper always relies on a stick. Yes, Krishna is her stick and she spreads on Krishna like a creeper. She is the golden creeper. For Rukmini, Tamil translation has been given by Andal in Tirupavai. 11th verse of Tirupavai. Kattrukkaravai kadangal palakarandu settar theralaliya sendru sirichayum kuttramondrillada kovalartham porkodiye, golden creeper, that is Rukmini, porkodi. Bhishmaka named her Rukmini. Ever since childhood, Rukmini happened to listen to the glories of Krishna through speakers, singers who came to Vidarbha from Dwaraka. Sopashrutya Mukundasya, Rupavirya Gunashriyaha, Grihagatair Giyamanaha, Tammene Sadrisham Patim. Listening to the glories of Krishna, Rukmini decided, I will marry Krishna and Krishna alone. Rukmini fell in love with Krishna even without seeing him, just by listening to his glories. The same case for Krishna as well. Krishna in Dwaraka happened to listen to the glories of Rukmini, Tam Buddhi Lakshana Udarya, Rupasila Gunashrayam, Krishnascha Sadrishim Bharyam, Samudvodum Manodade. Krishna happened to listen to the glories of Rukmini, decided, I will marry Rukmini. Krishna didn't see Rukmini but fell in love with her. See, both Krishna and Rukmini did not meet each other, but they fell in love with each other. When I was doing MBBS, second year, we had a class on forensic medicine. That day, all students, except myself and my friend Vignesh, all students cut the class and went to a movie. After they came back, we asked them, what man, you have cut the class of forensic medicine and gone to a movie? Is it so interesting movie? What is it? We asked. They told us, no, it is very interesting movie. Hero has not met the heroine has not met the hero, but they fall in love. I said, this is not new story. This is very old story. Our Lord Krishna himself has done that. Krishna did not meet Rukmini. Rukmini did not meet Krishna. But just by hearing about each other, they fell in love with each other. Rukmini's relative also felt that Krishna is the perfect match for Rukmini. The best pair, Krishna, Rukmini. They will be the best pair. All relatives felt so. But Rukmini's eldest brother, Rukmi, he said, no, 52-25, 10-52-25. Bandhunam ichchatam datum, Krishnaya bhaginim nripa, tato nivarya Krishna dvitu, Rukmi chaidyam amanyata. But her eldest brother, Rukmi, said, no. I have selected a beautiful, handsome, special, great bridegroom for my sister. Who is he? Shishupala. What? This evil Shishupala, he is a Krishna Dveshi. He would always be cursing and criticizing Krishna. He would be scolding Krishna. That Shishupala. Relatives said, no. What is this? Rukmi said, no. He is the apt bridegroom. I have made arrangements for marriage. No. Why this mismatch? Rukmi, you are committing a blunder, they said. Rukmi said, no. I looked at all his qualifications. He is qualified enough to marry my sister. What is that qualification? See the shlokam. Tato nivarya Krishna dvitu. Rukmi said, I am also a Krishna dveshi. Shishupala is also a Krishna dveshi. That is the qualification. Hating Krishna. I also hate Krishna. He also hates Krishna. Enemy's enemy is friend. Krishna is my enemy. Shishupala is Krishna's enemy. I am also Krishna hater. Shishupala is also Krishna's hater. What more qualification do you need? Relative said, is this a qualification, man? No. Rukmini is a rose in the garden, but Shishupala is a weed. Rukmini is an angel in the altar. Shishupala is a demon in the dust. A beauty cannot marry the beast. If she ties the knot, he will tie the noose. That kind of a fellow, this Shishupala. If this marriage happens in marriage hall, Rukmini will shine as princess. But Shishupala will look as a man for comic relief. No, please don't do this. Relatives tried to dissuade this Rukmi. But he did not budge. I have decided. He printed wedding invitation. Within 2 days, marriage between Rukmini and Shishupala. Only after seeing the wedding invitation, Rukmini came to know that the wedding was arranged between Rukmini and Shishupala. Only after seeing the wedding invitation, she realized, no, Rukmini thought, only 2 days left for marriage. Today it is day 1. For Upanyasam it is day 7. For Rukmini it is day 1. Marriage was arranged on day 3. Now only 1 day left in between, day 2. Now she has to inform her love to Krishna. Krishna has to accept that. He should come here, save Rukmini from the clutches of Rukmi and Shishupala, and then take her to Dwaraka and marry her. Is everything possible? Rukmini thought. Today is day 1. Day 3, day after tomorrow, marriage. Tadaveti asita pangi, vaidarbhi durmana brisham, vichintyaptam dvijam kanchit, krishnaya prahino dhrutam. Finally, Rukmini thought of a plan. She wrote a love letter to Lord Krishna, the very first love letter in the entire universe. It was written by Rukmini to Krishna, comprising of 7 verses. Rukmini wrote the first ever love letter to Krishna in history. And she handed over that letter to a Dvija. She requested that Dvija to go as her messenger to Dwaraka, to Lord Krishna. Please give this letter to Krishna and bring him and ensure that Krishna saves me. He pleaded with that messenger. She pleaded with that messenger Dvija That Dvija accepted and went to Dwaraka carrying Rukmini's love letter to Krishna. Wait, who is that Dvija? Rukmini selected a Dvija as messenger. She gave the letter to Dvija. Dvija went as Rukmini's messenger to Krishna. Who is that Dvija? In the verse it is there, Vichintyaptam Dvijam Kanchit. Actually in Sanskrit, Dvi means two. Ja means birth. Dvija means a twice born person. A man with two births is called Dvija. In Sanskrit, popularly, three people are called Dvijas. One, our teeth, they are called Dvijas because they have two births, twice born. First temporary teeth, then permanent teeth. Teeth are called Dvijas. Number two, birds are called Dvijas because birds are born as eggs. Then they come out as young ones. They have two births, Dvijas. Brahmanas are called Dvijas. They also have two births. How? First they are born from the womb of their mother as a normal child. Then after performing the sacred thread ceremony, Upanyasam, while receiving Gayatri Mantram, they have a second birth. So Dvijas, they have two births. Now it is given as Dvija. It is which Dvija? Is it teeth or birds or Brahmana? Then Shukabrahmam could have directly mentioned as Brahmana. Why should he say Dvija? One more thing, he may be a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, that's a different thing. There is no need of mentioning his caste in this place. Why should you mention the Varnam as Dvija? No, Rukmini sent a Dvija. There is a reason. Birds are also called Dvijas. Brahmanas are also called Dvijas. Here, a Dvija, a bird, went in the disguise of a Dvija Brahmana. So, Shukabrahmam wanted to denote both things. The person who went was a bird, Dvija, but the form in which he went was a Brahmana form. That is also Dvija. The only word which denotes both bird and Brahmana is Dvija. Who is that bird? None other than Garuda. Just like Hanuman going as Ramaduta to Sita in Ramayanam, Garuda went as Rukmini's Duta to Krishna in Bhagavatam. So obviously to denote Garuda, the bird, Shukabrahmam used the word Dvija. At the same time, there are many more words to describe a bird. Why should he use Dvija? Means he went in the disguise of a Brahmin. So a Dvija bird went in guise of a Dvija Brahmana as the messenger of Rukmini to Dwaraka, to Lord Krishna. Since he is Garuda, he can fly immediately from Vidarbha to Dwaraka. Had it been any other messenger, he would have taken 3 or 4 days to reach Dwaraka. Before such time, the marriage would have been over. So it was Garuda. He was very swift. Day 1 morning. Marriage was on day 3. Day 1 morning, Garuda started from Vidarbha. Day 1 afternoon, he reached Dwaraka. There he went to the palace of Lord Krishna. Shukabrahmam describes vividly, Dwarakamsa samabhyetya pratiharai praveshitaha apashyadadyam purusham asinam kanchanasane. That messenger, he was blessed to see Lord Krishna seated on a golden throne in his palace. Dritva brahmanya devastam avaruhya nijasanat upaveshya arhayan chakre yathatmanam divaukasaha. On seeing this messenger, Krishna realized he has come from Lakshmi or Rukmini. Once God recognizes us that we belong to the Goshti of Goddess Mahalakshmi, he will be very happy to welcome us. That's why Lord Krishna was overwhelmed with joy, recognizing that this person belongs to Vidarbha, the place of Rukmini. Krishna went all the way to the entrance. He stood up, went to the entrance, welcomed the messenger with all respects as per protocol. Tam bhuktavantam vishrantam upagamya satangatihi panina abhimrishan padau avyagrastam aprichyate. Krishna gave him food. Krishna made him take rest. Krishna himself massaged the messenger's feet with his hands. Krishna with his own hands massaged the messenger's feet. Then inquired about him. 52:34 Kachit Dvijavara Sretha Dharmaste Vridha Sammataha Vartate Nati Krichrayena Santushta Manasa Sada. O Brahmana, I hope you are content with what you are having. Hope your life is going as per dharma. Yatastvam agato durgam nistiryeha yadichaya sarvam no bruhi akuhyam chet kim karyam karavamate. You have come all the way to my place Dwaraka seeking something, I think. May I know what is the reason for your arrival? If it is not something private, you can tell me. If it is private affairs, you need not tell me. But if it is not private, please tell me the reason for your arrival to Dwaraka. What should I do for you? I am ready to do anything for you. Once you have come to me, once you have resorted to me, I am ready to do anything. Please tell me, Krishna said. He didn't say anything. He just took out the love letter and started reading. These are the verses composed by our Princess Rukmini in memory of you. Please listen to these 7 verses. That Brahmana, that Dvija, the messenger, starts reading out 7 verses. 7 is always an important number. Punya Nadis, we say 7 holy rivers. Gangecha, Yamunecha, Iva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri. 7 Moksha Puris. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika, Dwaraka. In music, Saptaswaras. Sarigama Padani, Saptaswaras. Upper worlds, 7. Buhu, Buvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. Lower worlds also 7. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. Dvipas are 7. Continents, islands, 7. Our Puranic oceans are 7. 7 Kulachalas, 7 mountains. Hills in Tirumala, they are also 7. Prakaras in Srirangam, 7 compounds. Kandams in Ramayanam, 7 kandams. Balakandam, Aranyakandam, Ayodhya Kandam, Aranyakandam, Kishkinda Kandam, Sundara Kandam, Yuddha Kandam, Uttara Kandam. Again 7 kandams in Ramayanam. Even Dhoni's jersey number is also 7. 7 has got a lot of significance. Now Rukmini has composed 7 shlokams dedicated to Lord Krishna. Now this messenger starts reading out the letter. We are all now in Dwaraka, palace of Krishna. Just close your eyes for a moment. They will also adjust the laptop before that time because you will keep on looking at that laptop. Just close your eyes for a moment. We are in Dwaraka, Krishna's palace. This messenger has gone to that place. Krishna has welcomed him as per protocol and done all upacharas for him. Now that Dvija reads out the letter written by Rukmini for the sake of Krishna. Krishna is listening. We are also listening along with him. Now as we open our eyes, the first shlokam. Shutva gunan bhuvana sundara srinvatante nirvishya karna vivarair haratongatapam rupam drisham drishimatam akilartha labham tvayachyuta avishati chittam apatrapam me. Rukmini straight away addresses Krishna as, hello Mr. Universe, Bhuvana Sundara. Bhuvana means world, universe. Sundara means the most handsome. Bhuvana Sundara, the most handsome person in the entire universe is none other than our Manmatha Lord Krishna. Who else can be more handsome than him? He is the true high handsome. So Rukmini addresses him, high handsome. Hello Mr. Universe. In Narasimha Avataram, you are so handsome, Sundara. In Parashurama Avataram, you are fierce, so Na Sundara. In Rama Avataram, you are very handsome at the forest, so Vana Sundara. Narasimha was Sundara, Parashurama was Nasundara, Rama was Vana Sundara. Now in Krishna Avataram, you are Bhuvana Sundara, Bhuvana Sundara, Vana Sundara, Nasundara, Sundara. Sundara in Narasimha Avatara, Nasundara in Parashurama Avatara, Vana Sundara in Rama Avatara, Bhuvana Sundara in this Krishna Avatara. Oh my dear Bhuvana Sundara, Mr. Universe, Shutva Gunan, I listen to your glories. I haven't seen you, I never met you, but I listen to your glories. Your glories are too great. Because if a person listens to your glories, they enter into their hearts and dispel all the distress in their hearts. The purpose of having eyes is to have your darshan. Rupam drisham drishimatam akilartha labham. The only purpose of having eyes is to have your darshan. This being the case, oh Krishna, my mind automatically got attracted towards you. I love you. My mind automatically got attracted towards you. This is the essence of the first verse. Now Rukmini goes to the second verse. Katva mukunda mahati kulashila rupa vidya vayo dravina dhama bhiratmatulyam dhira patim kulavatina vrinita kanya kale nrasimha naraloka manobhiramam. Now Rukmini addresses him, O Narasimha, O the lion among men. Any woman will fall in love with you. There is no wonder, no surprise, because seeing your clan, seeing your humility, seeing your appearance, seeing your education, seeing your young age, seeing your magnanimity, and seeing your place of residence, Kula, Sheela, Rupa, Vidya, Vayo, Dravina, Damabihi. On seeing everything, any woman, oh Mukunda, the granter of liberation, oh Narasimha, the lion among men, oh Achyuta, who never forsakes his devotees, oh Lord, every woman at the appropriate age, at the right age, call at the right time, every woman will tell you, I love you. Every woman will fall in love with you. That's the glory of your attributes. This is the essence of second verse. Now the third verse. So Rukmini conveyed her love in the first verse. In the second verse, she says, any woman will love you. That's the greatness of your attributes. Now the third verse, Tanme bhavan khalu vritaf patirangajayam atmarpitascha bhavatotra vibho videhi ma veera bhagam abhimarshatu chaidya arat gomayuvan mrigapater balimambujaksha. Oh, the lotus-eyed Lord, I have dedicated myself to you. This being the case, Shishupala should not even think about me. If your food is dedicated to a lion, a fox should not even smell that food. Just like a fox should not smell the food which is kept for lion, Shishupala, the fox, should not even think of me as I am dedicated for this lion, Yadava Simmam Lord Krishna. So lotus-eyed Lord, it is a sin even if Shishupala thinks about me. It is a sin even if a fox thinks about or smells a food dedicated to a lion. This has been echoed by Andal Nachiyar in Nachiyar Tirumozhi. வானிடை வாழும் அவ்வானவர்க்கு மறையவர் வேள்வியில் வகுத்த அவி கானிடை திரிவதோர் நரி புகுந்து கடப்பதும் மோப்பதும் செய்வதொப்ப ஊனிடை ஆழிசங்கு உத்தமர்க்கென்று உன்னித்தெழுந்த என் தடமுலைகள் மானிடவர்க்கென்று பேச்சுப்படில் வாழகில்லேன் கண்டாய் மன்மதனை. The exact Tamil translation for this verse given by Andal Nachiyar. Now number 4. पूर्तेष्ट दत्त नियम व्रतदेव विप्र गुर्वर्चनादिभिरलं भगवान् परेशः आराधितो यदि गदाग्रज एत्यपाणिं गृह्णातु मेन दमघोषसुतादयोन्ये. Had I pleased the Lord, had I pleased the Lord by performance of social service, religious sacrifices, charities, vows, deity worship, worship of Vedic scholars, worship of gurus, had I done everything perfectly, Purta, Gitta, Datta, Niyamavrata, Deva, Vipra, Guru, Archanadibihi, had I done all these things and pleased the Lord perfectly, Gadagraja should come and catch hold of my hands. Gadagraja should come. Gadagraja etyapanim. Gadagraja should come. Who is that Gadagraja? Krishna. How? In Sahasranamam there is a name Gadagraja. Actually, Agraja means elder brother. Gada Agraja means the elder brother of Gada. Then who is that Gada? Kaumodaki. Not that Gada. Vasudeva had another wife named Sunama. Vasudeva and Sunama had a son called Gada. He was born after Krishna. He was the younger brother of Krishna. Since Krishna is the Agraja, elder brother of Vasudeva, Sunama's son Gada, Rukmini addresses him as Gadagraja. Oh, this is new information. Why should Rukmini take a roundabout route? Rather than addressing Krishna directly as Krishna, Gadagrajaha, Gada's elder brother should come. One person said, no, Rukmini would have simplified this by saying, the shloka meter will not change. Aradito yedi Balanuja etyapanim. Balanuja. Anuja means younger brother. Balanuja, younger brother of Balarama. That is popularly known to everybody. Why should Rukmini refer to Krishna as elder brother of Gada rather than younger brother of Balarama? There is an interesting reason. If Rukmini writes Balanujaha, the younger brother of Balarama, then immediately Krishna will go to Balarama taking the letter. Oh, my elder brother, one girl has written love letter to me. She has put your name as reference. Balanujaha. So your name has been given as reference. She is calling me to protect her. Shall I go or not? Krishna will ask. Elder brother mindset is Balarama will tell Krishna, oh Krishna, this marriage is a trap. If you look at from distance, it will appear so good. But if you go near, marriage is a trap. You will get caught. I am already suffering by marrying Revati. No, you need not go. Balarama will stop. That is elder brother mindset. But if she gives the name of younger brother, Gada, Krishna will take the letter to Gada and tell him, oh, one girl has written a love letter to me. She has put your name as reference. Shall I go or not? Now, younger brother psychology, what he will think is, only if Krishna marries, my route will get cleared. That's why he will immediately send Krishna. He will encourage Krishna, you please go and marry her. That's why only then my route will get clear. I can marry my beloved. So, you please proceed. So, elder brother mindset is discouraging. Younger brother mindset will be encouraging. That's why Rukmini wrote Gadagraja instead of Balanuja. Gadagraja yetyapanim grinhatu mena damagosha sutadayonye. 4 verses over. Now coming to the 5th verse. Shobhavini tvamajitodvahane vidarbhan Gupta sametya pratana patibhiv paritaha nirmatya chaidya magadhendra balam prasakya mam rakshasena vidinodvaha virya shulkam. Oh Krishna, you please come tomorrow itself. This letter was written on day 1, delivered on day 1 itself. So you come tomorrow means you should not come on day 3 like movie climax, just as the moment, just before he could tie the sacred thread on the neck of the heroine, hero will come and stop the villain. No, you don't do like that. Marriage will be on day 3. You should come on day 2 itself. Shobhavini. Shvaha means tomorrow. Tomorrow itself you should come. Along with your army. You should not come alone. Come with your army. Defeat all these evil people like Jarasandha, Shishupala, Salva, Dantavakra, Poundraka. All anti-social elements are here only. You please come with your army and defeat them. And as a prize for as a gift for your victory, take me to Dwaraka and marry me. This is conveyed in 5th verse. Now the penultimate verse, 6th verse. Antah purantara charim anihatya bandhun Twamudvake katamiti pravadamyupayam Purvedyurasti mahati kuladeva yatra Yasya bagir navavadhuhu girijam upeyat. Oh Krishna, I will tell you one more thing. Why I asked you to come on day 2 itself means, if you come on the day before marriage, that is day 2, that morning, Purvedyuhu, that morning, we have got a Kuladeva Yatra, pilgrimage to Kuladevata temple. Rukmini being born as the daughter of Bhishmaka, as per their family tradition, she has to go to the temple of Devi for worship, which is mandatory before the day of marriage. When I go to that temple, Kuladeva Yatra, when I go to that temple, only my female friends will accompany me. Nobody else will be there. So you can utilize that time to abduct me and take me to Dwaraka. This is conveyed in 6th verse. Now the last but not the least, the 7th verse. Yasyangri pankaja rajas snapanam mahanto vanchantyumapati rivatma tamopahatyai yaryam bujakshana labheya bhavat prasadam jahyamason vratakrishan shatajanma bhisyat. Oh Krishna, don't imagine that I will marry Shishupala if you don't come. If you don't come, I would fast to death and take next birth and wait for you in the next birth. If you don't turn up in the next birth as well, again I will fast to death, live my life and then take next birth, again wait for you. If you don't turn up again I will fast to death, take next birth and wait for you. Even if hundreds of such births elapse, I will still wait for you, but never ever I will accept another person as my husband. Rukmini concluded the letter. Krishna was in tears as the 53rd chapter opens. Krishna was full of tears, feeling the love of Rukmini. Now he tells that messenger, Yatha vinidra machitta Rukmini ruchiranana tatahamapi tachitto nidram nachala bhenishi. Krishna said, O Dvija, O messenger, I also love Rukmini so much. I am also in love with her. I have spent sleepless nights thinking of Rukmini. That much love I have for her. But the problem is with Rukmi, out of arrogance and out of hatred, he has arranged a marriage against the wishes of Rukmini. The marriage between Shishupala and Rukmini. It is against her wishes. Vedaham Rukmina dveshat mamodvaho nivaritaham. Okay, once I have understood that Rukmini loves me, it is my duty to protect her. My duty to save her from those people. bring her to Dwaraka and marry her. Tam anayishye unmatya rajan yapasatan mride. Okay, let us proceed. We should not waste even a single second from this point. Yes, already time is 6:37. We should not waste a single minute from this point. Krishna called Daruka, the charioteer, the driver of Krishna. He is called Daruka. Oh Daruka, get our chariot ready. We have to go to Vidarbha Desham before tomorrow morning. They started the previous day evening. Within one night, they traveled to Vidarbha Desham from Dwaraka and entered Vidarbha by the next morning. Ratha Sanyujyatam Ashu Daruketyaha Sarathim. Krishna called out his Sarathi. Daruka, get the chariot ready. Daruka immediately tied 4 horses. Those 4 horses were known for their great speed. Atha Sachashvaihi Shaibya Sugriva Megapushpa Bahalakaihi Yuktam Ratham Upaniya Tastau Pranjali Ragrataha. The 4 horses were named as Shaibya, Sugriva, Meghapushpa and Bahalaka. Those 4 horses could move very, 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 very fast. This Daruka tied those 4 horses to the chariot, and now everybody was ready. Krishna boarded the chariot along with the messenger who had come from Vidarbha, and they rode it to Vidarbha Desham. Aruhya Syantanam Shaurihi Dvijam Aropya Turnagaihi Anartat Ekaratrena Vidarbhan Agamat Hayihi. With a motive to reach Vidarbha before the next day morning, Krishna, the messenger, rode the chariot along with the charioteer Daruka, and they proceeded from Dwaraka to Vidarbha. On the other hand, in Vidarbha, Bhishmaka was busy in conducting all rituals, because in some places we will be speaking Upanyasam, but some people will be busy arranging the chairs itself, even till the end of Upanyasam. Similarly, Bhishmaka was busy with the rites and rituals. He was doing all homam, danam, everything. Shishupala came dressed as the new bridegroom. Shishupala came. The bridegroom friends, all antisocial elements accompanied him. Salva, Jarasandha, Poundraka, Dantavakra were all bridegroom's friends. They all accompanied him. At this stage, Balarama saw Krishna moving to Vidarbha in a hurry, and Balarama inquired all other people, where is my brother going? They said, one messenger came from Vidarbha. He gave some letter to Krishna. Krishna immediately started to Vidarbha. Balarama thought, Vidarbha? Shishupala's marriage with Rukmini in Vidarbha. Shishupala, Krishna, they are enemies. If he goes there, quarrel will arise. 2 + 2 = 4. Balarama understood, okay, Krishna has gone to bring that bride from Shishupala's marriage here, and he wants to marry Rukmini. That's why Krishna has gone. Balarama summoned the Yadu army. Shutvaitat Bhagavan Ramaha Vipakshi and Rupodyamam Krishnam Chaikam Gatam Hartum Kanyam Kalahashankitaha. Balarama understood what was there in Krishna's mind. He immediately summoned the army of Yadus with all infantry, cavalry, elephantry, everything. He summoned all of them. Balena Mahata Sardham Bhratrisneha Pariplutaha Twaritah Kundinam Pragat Gajashva Ratapattibihi. Balarama summoned the army and took it to Vidarbha to help Krishna in fighting all those evil people. Did you notice one thing? In the 5th verse of her love letter, Rukmini told Krishna, you don't come alone, come with army. But Krishna somehow got distracted, because at that time somebody would have adjusted the video camera or something. People will get distracted. Like that, due to some distraction, Krishna forgot that and went alone. He took only his driver and this messenger. But Balarama, Adisesha, has taken this incarnation of Balarama only to do all kainkaryams to Bhagavan. He realized, oh, he has missed the 5th verse. Bring army. I will bring army. Now Balarama took the army of Yadus and went to Vidarbha. Before the next morning, even before Krishna could reach Vidarbha, Balarama reached Vidarbha with all those armies. Now it was day 2 dawn. Marriage is on day 3. Now day 2 dawn at Vidarbha. Bhishma Kanya Vararoha Kankshanti Agamanam Harehe Pratyapattim Apashyanti Dvijasya Chintayattada. Rukmini was very anxious. I have sent a messenger. No WhatsApp update from him. What happened? Did he meet Krishna? Did he give the letter to Krishna? Did Krishna accept my proposal? Will Krishna come? When will he come? Will he come today? She was thinking, and her eyes were full of tears. ನ್ಯಮೀಲಯತ ಕಾಲಜ್ಞ ನೇತ್ರೇ ಚಾಶ್ರುಕುಲಾಕುಲೆ ಏವಂ ಮಧ್ವಾ ಪ್ರತೀಕ್ಷಂತ್ಯ ಗೋವಿಂದಾಗಮನಂ ನೃಪ ವಾಮ ಊರುರ್ಭುಜೋ ನೇತ್ರಂ ಅಸ್ಫುರನ್ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಭಾಷಿಣಃ. ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣೀಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಥೈ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ and left eye pulsated. Rukmini had pulsations on her left thigh, left shoulder and left eye. Why? Because if something auspicious is going to happen, for men right side will pulsate, for women left side will pulsate. If anything inauspicious is going to happen, converse, for men left side will pulsate, for women right side will pulsate. That moment when Krishna entered into Vidarbha with the chariot driven by Daruka, Rukmini's left eye, left shoulder, left thigh pulsated. But Krishna, he was even more anxious. He knew that Rukmini will be waiting for him and he should inform his arrival to her. So Krishna sent this messenger, that Dvija, to Rukmini's harem. You go to Anthapuram harem of Rukmini and inform her that I have come. So this Dvija went back to Rukmini, 53rd chapter, 28th verse. Atha Krishna vinirdishtaha sa eva Dvija sattamaha antapuracharim devim rajaputrim dadarshaha tasyai avedayat praptam shashamsa yadunandanam uktam cha satyavachanam atmopanayanam prati. He informed her everything. He informed her the arrival of Krishna. He informed her the love of Krishna towards Rukmini. Everything. Rukmini was overwhelmed with joy and happiness. And Rukmini said, I am very much grateful to you, but I am not sure what can I give you in return. She tells the messenger, you have done me a great favor, you have done me a great help. What can I give you back? What else can I do in return other than bowing down my head in namaskaram? I have to perform namaskaram to you, bowing down my head. I don't have anything else. Talayallal kaimarilen tamagatam samajnaya vaidarbhi hrittamanasa napashyanti brahmanaya priyamanyatu nanamasa. If someone brings Bhagavan close to us, we can't do anything else in return to them other than placing our head at that person's feet and worshipping him. That person is none other than Acharya. Acharya alone brings Bhagavan close to us. What can I give to that Acharya in return? Placing our head at his feet and worshipping him. ஏற்றி மனத்தெழில் ஞான விளக்கை இருளனைத்தும் மாற்றினவர்க்கொரு கைமாறு மாயனும் கணகில்லான் போற்றி உகப்பதும் புந்தியுள் கொள்வதும் பொங்கு புகழ் சாற்றி வளர்ப்பதும் சற்றல்லவோ முன்னம் பெற்றதற்கே. This messenger occupies the position of Acharya. So Rukmini says, Napashyanti Brahmanaya Priyamanyatu Nanamasa. Now Bhishmaka was shocked to see Krishna and Balarama walking towards the wedding hall. Bhishmaka was shocked because no invitation was extended to them. In our family functions also, these incidents happen. We might have extended invitation to some person, but they will come. We will start thinking whether they belong to bride's relatives or groom's relatives. They have come. Anyway, we will welcome them. Similarly, praptau shrutva svaduhituhu udvaha prekshanotsukou abhyaya turya ghoshena ramakrishnau samarhanaihi krishnamagatamaakarnya vidarbha puravasinaha agatya netranjalibihi papustan mukhapangajam. Now Bhishmaka invited both Balarama and Krishna with all respects as per protocol. For the first time, the people of Vidarbha, the capital city of Vidarbha was Kundinapuram. All those people, they had darshan of Krishna, our Mr. Handsome, for the first time. And they just drank the beauty of Krishna with their eyes. They started speaking, this Krishna is the perfect match for our Rukmini. That Rukmi, he is an idiot. He has planned the marriage of Rukmini with that evil Shishupala. It is a total mismatch. Those people said, if we have performed kinchit punyam, some sort of punyam, may the Lord, the creator of the universe, perform some miracle or magic and stop this wedding between Rukmini and Shishupala. May God perform some magic and change the bridegroom from Shishupala to Krishna. Asyaiva bharya bhavitum Rukminyarghati napara asauapi anavadyatma bhaishmya samuchitaf patihi kinchit sucharitam yannaha tena tushtas triloka kritu anugrinnatu vaidarbhyaha panim achyutaha. Somehow may God perform a miracle and change the bridegroom. Somehow he has to do that. people were all praying. It was the morning of day 2. Rukmini, after having bath, she proceeded for Kuladeva Yatra, Kuladevata temple. Padbhyam Viniryayau Drattum Bhavanyaha Padapallavam. She was going to the temple of Devi. As per her family tradition, they go to and worship there. But her heart was meditating on the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Sachanu Dhyayati Sanyak Mukunda Charanambujam. She was meditating on the feet of Lord Krishna. Aha, now I am on Kuladeva Yatra. While I will be going to temple, Krishna will come in the middle. Krishna will catch hold of my arms. Krishna will take me into his chariot. Krishna will take me to Dwaraka. Rukmini was imagining everything. Krishna will come. Krishna will come. Krishna will come, because he has sent the message through the messenger. He will come. With that hope, Rukmini proceeded to the temple with Mauna Vratam, vow of silence. Yathavak Matribis Sardham Saki Bif Parivarita. With her mothers and all other relatives, with her friends, Rukmini proceeded to the temple. But though she expected Krishna on the way, Krishna did not turn up. Oh, this Krishna is a really mischievous fellow. Rukmini had specifically written on the 6th verse, when I go to Kuladeva Yatra, only my friends will come with me. You come and abduct me. Krishna didn't come. Rukmini went inside the temple itself. She was shocked. She was worried. She wanted to attain Krishna at any cost. So she worshipped that deity in the temple, pleaded to the deity, please bless me. Krishna alone should marry me. Asadhya Devi Sadanam Dhutapada Karambuja. She washed her hands and feet. Upasprishya Shuchishanta Pravivesha Ambikantikam. Went into the Sannadhi. Namasyetva Ambike Bhikshnam Swasantana Yutam Shivam Bhuyat Patirme Bhagavan Krishnastad Anumodatam. Please bless me. She prayed to that deity and then came out of the temple, completing her vow of silence. She came out holding the hand of her friend Munivratam Athatyaktva Nishchakrama Ambika Grihat Pragrihya Panina Bhrityam Ratana Mudropa Shobhitam. As Rukmini came out, she had another shock treatment. All the kings, princes who had come for the marriage had assembled at the entrance of the temple to have a glimpse of the Princess Rukmini, to look at the bride. They all had come to the entrance of the temple. Rukmini was shocked. Amidst all these people, how can Krishna abduct me? Oh, then Krishna will not come. Should I marry Shishupala? No, that should not happen. Rukmini was worried. But as Rukmini walked outside, as all those princes and kings saw the gait of Rukmini, they all got mesmerized. They fainted and fell down. Vilokya Veera Mumuhus Samagataha Yashasvinas Tat Kritahritchayarditaha. They fainted, fell down, captivated by her beauty. But even though all of them fell down on the floor, one person alone was standing. Rukmini's head was down. She could not see. But he realized that all have fallen down, but one person seems to be standing. Rukmini felt that Petuhu Kshitau Gajaratashva Gata Vimodhaha Saivam Shanais Chalayati Chalapadmake Koshau Praptim Tada Bhagavatav Prasamikshamanau Utsarya Vama Karajair Alakana Pangaihi Praptan Hriyekshatan Rupan Dadrishe Chutam Che. Rukmini did not want to see all other people, but somehow she felt, her conscience told her, Krishna should be here. That's why she lifted her hair, which was covering her left eye, lifted it up and just turned leftwards. She was able to see Achyuta. Shukabrahma did not say Krishna. He said Achyuta, because Achyuta means the one who never forsakes his devotees. Once if we believe in him, he will never forsake us. So Rukmini saw leftwards. Everybody had swooned down, but Krishna was standing strong. And he spoke to Rukmini with his eyes itself. Krishna said, I would have come even when you went to temple itself, but we should not stop a person when he goes to temple. That's why I waited for you to return from the temple to abduct you. Krishna showed sign through his eyes. Rukmini understood those gestures. Immediately Krishna rushed towards Rukmini, caught hold of her, took her into the chariot. Tam Raja Kanyam Ratamaru Rukshatim Jagara Krishto Dvishatam Samikshatam Ratham Samaropya Suparna Lakshanam Rajanya Chakram Paribhuya Madavaha. Now Krishna, Rukmini, both of them boarded the chariot. Dwaruka was ready to drive and they proceeded towards Dwaraka. Tato yayau Ramapurogamai shanaihi Shrigala madhyadiva Bhagahridharihi. See the example given by Shukabrahmam. Just like a single lion entering into a group of foxes, taking its property and walking away with pride, the lion Krishna entered into the groups of foxes gathered there who are all just silent like statues. Krishna took his property Rukmini and walked with lion gait into his chariot and proceeded to Dwaraka. Now all these armies of all antisocial people, Shishupala, Jarasandha, Dantavakra, Salva, they all came to attack Krishna. But Balarama was all ready with his army. So Balarama's army attacked all those people. 54th chapter, 9th verse. Hanyamana balani kaha Vishnubhir jayakangshibihi rajano vimukha jagmuhu Jarasandha purassaraha. Starting from Jarasandha, all those armies were defeated by Balarama's Yadava army. But this Rukmi, this eldest brother, he was very wicked. Rukmi to Rakshasodvaham, Krishna dvit asaham swasuhu. He could not tolerate Krishna marrying his sister. So Prishtato Anvagamat Krishnam Akshauhinya Vrito Bali. This Rukmi alone went through a bypass road and caught Krishna in the road. He obstructed the path of Krishna and started fighting with one Akshauhini army against Krishna. Krishna attacked Rukmi. A fight ensued and Krishna was about to kill Rukmi. At that stage, Rukmini intervened. Please don't kill my brother. Dritva Bhratrivadhodyogam Rukmini Prana Vihvala Patitva Padayor Bhartuhu Uvacha Karunam Sati Yogeshwara Aprameyatman Deva Deva Jagatpate Dhantum Narhasi Kalyana Brataram Me Mahabhuja. Please don't kill my brother. Krishna said, okay, instead of killing him, I will disfigure his appearance. Krishna cut his hair at 5 places and disfigured Rukmi's appearance. Chailena badhvatam asadhukarinam sasmashrukesham pravapan vyarupayat tavan mamarduf parasainyam adbhutam yadupravira nalinim yatha gajaha. Now Balarama was emerging victorious and coming on the way. Balarama was shocked to see Krishna tying Rukmi to a post and disfiguring him. Balarama said, hey, after all, he is your brother-in-law. Let him loose. Don't try him. Okay, as per the orders of his brother, Dritva Sankarshano Vibhuhu Vimuchya Baddham Karunaha. Krishna let Rukmi loose. But Rukmi, after all such humiliation and being disfigured, didn't want to go back to his own place, Kundinapuram, the capital city of Vidarbha. He created a new place called Bojakatam. At that place where he was defeated by Krishna, he created a new city, Bojakatam, and stayed there itself. Now, as we all expected, Krishna on day 3 enters Dwaraka with Rukmini. The same day, same time, marriage happened. But not in Vidarbha, it happened in Dwaraka. The bridegroom was not Shishupala, the bridegroom was Lord Krishna. So on day 3, in the stipulated date and time at the same Muhurtam, 54th chapter, 53rd verse, Bhagavan Bhishmaka Sutam Evam Nirjitya Bhumipan Puramaniya Vidhivat Upaye Me Kurutvaha. As per all Vedic rituals, having Gargacharya as the Prohit, Krishna wedded Rukmini Tada Mahotsavo Nrinam Yadupuriyam Grihe Grihe Abhud Ananya Bhavanam Krishne Yadupatau Nripa. All people, they were all happy. There was pomp, splendor and celebrations all around Dwaraka. In each home, Nara Naryascha Muditaha, Pramrishta Manikundalaha, Paribargam Upajakruhu, Varayoho, Chitravasasoho. They brought plenty of gifts to the newly wedded couple Krishna and Rukmini. So many kings had come to attend the wedding. Kuru, Srinjaya, Kaikeya, Vidarbha, Yadu, Kuntayaha, Mitho, Mumudire Tasmin, Sambramat Paridhavatam. They all discussed among themselves how Krishna defeated all those enemies and brought Rukmini to Dwaraka. They all praised Krishna. They were all wonderstruck. Rukminya Haranam Shutva, Giyamanam Tatastataha, Rajano Rajakanyascha, Babuhu Brishavismitaha. Now, till such time, Bhagavan was mere Pati. Pati means chief. Yes, he is the chief of all. But he was mere Pati thus far. Now, with the association of Rukmini, he became Sri of Patihi. Dwarakayam Abud Rajan Mahamodav Puraukasam Rukminya Ramayopetam Dritva Krishnam Sri of Patim. Now the mere Pati became Sri of Pati. Only when he becomes Sri of Pati, he attains all his glories. Because never ever we should worship Narayana alone. We should always worship him along with his consort Mahalakshmi. That's why whatever incarnation he takes, Goddess also takes an identical form which complements Bhagavan and comes with him. Always we have to worship Bhagavan along with Mahalakshmi only. That's why we always refer to as Sriman Narayana, Radha Krishna, Sita Rama, Lakshmi Narasimha, Bhu Varaha, whichever incarnation it is. Always God is associated with the goddess. We worship them as divine couple. Now with the association of Rukmini, just open your mental eyes. Bhagavan is shining bright as Sri of Patihi. Now with the association of Rukmini, Krishna's glories, they started growing and growing. Only because of the association of Devi Mahalakshmi, Bhagavan has all his greatness and glories. Thus, Rukmini wedding happened, and at the stipulated time, on the stipulated day, with the blessings of Gargacharya Acharya, as per Vedic rituals. Now, the second Devi of Krishna is Jambavati. How did Krishna marry Jambavati? It is explained in the 56th chapter of the 10th canto, 10:56:1. Asit Satrajita Suryo Bhaktasya Paramasakha. There was a person in Dwaraka by name Satrajit. That Satrajit was a Surya Upasaka. He was a devotee of sun god. One day on the seashore in Dwaraka, he was meditating on sun god. Immediately Surya, the sun god, appeared before him. Pritastasmai manim pradat Surya tushtas syamantakam. Sun god, pleased with the devotion of this Satrajit, gave Satrajit a precious gem called Syamantaka Mani. That Syamantakam was a very, very precious jewel. Do you know how much precious it is? If a person has Syamantaka Mani at his home, every day it will give you 600 kilograms of gold per day. 600 kilograms of gold per day. One person, after I completed my last Sapthaham, came to me and asked, where is that Syamantaka gem now? Where is that Syamantaka gem? When Dwaraka got submerged under the sea, Syamantaka gem was lost. But our Google Acharya gives a different interpretation. Kohinoor diamond is Syamantaka gem. Google Acharya. It has no connection with Syamantaka gem, but if you can just Google, if you have mobile phones in your hand, please search Syamantaka gem today, it will show Kohinoor diamond. Kohinoor diamond won't give you 600 kilogram of gold every day. So it is not Syamantaka gem. But sun god wanted to gift his devotee with a precious gem. He gave him Syamantaka Mani. Sun god told Satrajit, this will give you 600 kilogram of gold every day. Satrajit was very happy. He tied that gem to a necklace and wore it around his neck and walked along the streets of Dwaraka. 10:56-2. Satam Bibran Manim Kante Brajamano Yatharavihi Tam Vilokya Jana Durat Tejasa Mritta Drittayaha. When Satrajit walked on the streets, adorning himself with the Syamantaka gem, people thought, sun god has come to the earth and walking on our streets. They all went to Krishna. Oh Krishna, sun has come to the earth. Krishna said, it is not sun. Sun is there in the sky only. It is our Satrajit. He is wearing Syamantaka gem which shines bright as sun. Praganasau Ravirdevaha Satrajin Manina Jwalan. This Satrajit took the gem to his home and consecrated it in puja room. He performed proper samprokshanam for that gem. Pravishya Deva Sadane Manim Vipraihi Nyaveshayat Dine Dine Swarna Bharan Ashtausa Srijati Prabhu. Now this Syamantaka gem was consecrated in puja room by Satrajit. From that point, Dine Dine, every day, Swarna Bharan Ashtau. Ashta means 8. Bhara means 75 kg. Ashta Bhara means 8 into 75, 600. Swarna Bharan Ashtav means 600 kg of gold. It is given in Bhagavatam. Dine Dine Swarna Bharan Ashtausa Srijati Prabhu. Not only that, if Syamantakamani is present in a city, Durbhiksha, famine won't come there. Mari, viral epidemics will not come. Arishtani, enemies cannot cause any harm. Sarpa, serpents, snakes cannot cause any harm. Adi, fear of disease, they also will not come to us. Vyadayaha, diseases won't afflict us. Ashubhaha, inauspiciousness will vanish. Nasanti moyinas tatra, witchcraft, magics won't work there. Yatraste abhyarchito manihi, but you have to worship that gem properly. If you don't perform worship, that will cause dangerous evil effects. If you perform austerities and worship that gem, it will give you all auspiciousness. It will give you wealth, it will give you health, it will give you prosperity and everything. Now Satyajit was performing pujas to this money. Now Krishna one day summoned this Satyajit to his court and told him 56:11, Sayachito manim kwapi yadurajaya shaurina. Krishna told Satyajit, see, this Yamantaka money is very precious. It is giving you 600 kg gold per day. It is better to make it a government property, because if it rests with a private person, you are keeping on getting 600 kg gold every day, then I have to give you police protection and I have to take care of your home. Various legal complications will arise. So I will give you compensation for that. Whatever compensation you want, I will give from the treasury. You make this Samantaka gem government property. That would be nice, Krishna said. But Satyajit mistook Krishna. He thought that Krishna was trying to usurp that Samantaka gem. Krishna was trying to steal that for desiring that 600 kg gold. Krishna did not have those 600 kg gold. Krishna is not interested in that. He is Lord Sarveshwara. He is the Lord of Lakshmi. Why should he look for those 600 kg gold? But Satyajit mistook and said, Naivartha Kamukav Pradat Yajna Bhangam Atarkayan. He said, I know your evil intentions. I don't need any protection from you. Even if my gem is lost, I won't come to you. I will take care of my property. You look at your work. Saying so, Satyajit went back. But as he returned home, he could not sleep. Yes, if money goes beyond a point, if we have too much of money, that will take away our sleep. Satyajit could not sleep because he got afraid that Krishna may steal the money. Krishna may confiscate the gem. Satyajit got afraid. So, next morning, Satyajit gave that Samantaka gem to his younger brother called Prasena. Gave it to his younger brother Prasena. Please, if you remember the characters' names, this will be very, very interesting. Now, the gem was given by Surya to Satyajit. Krishna asked for the gem, Satyajit refused. Now, he gave the gem to his younger brother Prasena, told him, you please go out of Dwaraka. Krishna has set his eye on this gem, so he will try to confiscate or steal this gem, so you go out of Dwaraka. Prasena, he wore the gem around his neck and went on a horse for hunting into a jungle. He went to a forest. Tamekada manim kante pratimuchya mahaprabham prasenam hayamaruhya mrigayam vyacharatvane. Now this Prasena with Samantaka gem went to a forest in a horse for hunting. Unfortunately, 56:14, Prasenam sahayam hatva manim achidya kesari. A lion came in his way. That lion killed the horse. It also killed Prasena and took away the Samantaka gem he was wearing. Now the gem is with lion. The lion went to its cave in a hill. At that time, a bear came there. Who is it? Jambavan. Jambavan, the bear, Riksha Raja, he came there. Girim Vishan Jambavata, Nigato Manimichata. Jambavan killed the lion. This is a special bear. It killed the lion and took away Samantaka gem. Jambavan went to his cave in another hill. Sopi Chakre Kumarasya Manim Kridana Kambile. Jambavan had been living since the time of Ramayana itself. But at that time, he had a daughter at marriage age called Jambavati. He also had a small son called Sukumar. He was a tender boy. Now this Jambavan gave this Samantaka gem to that Sukumar. You play with this gem. What? 600 kg per day? Jambavan gave it to his son. You can play with this gem. The son Sukumar was playing with the Samantaka gem and getting 600 kg gold every day and playing with gold coins as well. This was going on. At the same time, Apashyan Brataram Brata Satrajit Paryatapyate. Satrajit did not get any further updates from his younger brother Prasena. He had entrusted him with the Samantaka gem, but no information. If he calls, the subscriber you are calling is out of network coverage area. The recorded voice alone comes. WhatsApp last seen was 2 days back. He has not opened WhatsApp for the past 2 days. Oh, something wrong. Satrajit suspected this could be Krishna. Krishna could have killed or kidnapped my mother and taken away the Samantaka gem. Satrajit started spreading rumors. Prayah Krishnena Nigataha Manigrivo Vanam Gataha Brata Mameti Tachrutva Karne Ajapanjanaha. Just started spreading rumors in the ears of people. Krishna has killed Prasena and taken away Samantaka gem. Krishna has killed Prasena, taken away Samantaka gem. Rumor started spreading. It went to the ears of Krishna as well. What? Krishna was shocked. I don't know that the gem was given to Prasena at all. Bhagavangstad upasrutya duryasho liptamatmani. Krishna came to know of this gossip, rumor and everything and decided to clear himself of this wrong, false accusation. Krishna said, I will clear this false accusation. Marshtum prasena padavim anvapadyata nagaraihi. Those who want to know the truth, follow me, Krishna said. All people, everybody wanted to know the truth, whether it is connected to us or not. If some information comes, everybody will go after. So everybody followed Krishna. Krishna went in front. All of them were following Krishna. Krishna went to the jungle where Prasena went for hunting. Krishna went there, saw the dead body of Prasena. Hatam Prasenam Ashvancha Vikshya Kesarina Vane. But in the dead bodies of Prasena and his horse, the nail marks of lion were present. Krishna said, a lion must have killed them. Then the Samantaka gem should be with that lion. They started following the footmarks of lion and went to the hill. Unfortunately, the lion was lying dead. Tamchadri pritte negatam rikshena didrikshur janaha. The lion was lying dead at the entrance of its cave. Krishna observed the lion's body had the marks of nail marks of a bear, Jambavan. Okay, some bear should have killed this lion. Now Krishna started following the footsteps of that bear, not knowing that it was Jambavan. Krishna was following. That led him to a dark cave. Krishna told the other people, this cave seems very dark. It is dangerous. Just for my sake, for clearing that false accusation on me, everybody should not risk their life and come inside. You all wait outside here. I will go inside this dark cave and investigate. So leaving everybody outside, Krishna entered the dark cave alone. Riksharaja bilam bhimam andhena tamasavritam eko vivesha bhagavan avasthapya bhagif prajaha tatra dritva manipretham bala kridanakam kritam hartum kritamatis tasmin avataste arbakantike. Krishna spotted the Samantaka gem. That much precious Samantaka gem was held like a ball in the hands of Sukumar. Sukumar was playing with that like a ball. Krishna snatched that Samantaka gem from that child. A nurse who was taking care of Sukumar, that nurse screamed, thief, 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 thief. She started screaming. Jambavan came outside. Thief? In the home of Rama Bhakta Jambavan, a thief is coming. Jambavan came outside and started fighting with Krishna. Tamapurvam naram dritva dhatri chukrosha bhitavat tachrutva abhyadravat kruddaha Jambavan balinam varaha savai bhagavata tena yuyudhe swaminatmanaha purusham prakritam matva kupito nanubhavavit dvandva yuddham sutumulam ubhayor vijigishatoho ayudhashma drumair dorbhihi kravyarte shenayoriva. Krishna and Jambavan engaged in a fierce one-on-one battle. They attacked each other with ayuda, weapons, ashma, rocks and stones, drumaihi, with trees, dorbihi, with their shoulders as well. They were attacking each other, and the fight went on and on and on without food, water and sleep for 28 days. Tasi tad ashtavimshaham itaretara mushtibihi. 28 days. Vajranitpesha parushaihi avishramam aharnisham. At the end of 28th day, Krishna got angry. He gave a knockout punch to Jambavan. Following that knockout punch, Jambavan fell down. Krishna mushti vinishpatha nishpishtangoru bandanaha kshina sattva svinnagatraha tamaha mati vismitaha. Now Jambavan, he asked Krishna, are you Rama? Because my Rama is alone capable of fighting like this. Are you my Rama? Krishna laughed. I am Rama, I am Krishna, I am Narayana, without knowing that you are only fighting against me. Oh, now Jambavan starts praising Lord Krishna. Jane tvam sarva bhutanam prana ocha sahobalam vishnum purana purusham prabha vishnu madhishwaram. I have recognized you now. Sorry, since I was angry at that time, I was unable to recognize you because anger hides our eyes. I was angry. Who is the thief? I came with anger. I couldn't recognize you. Tvam hi vishwasrajam sratta srijyanam api yacha sat kalayatam ishaha para atma tatatmanam. You are the soul of all the individual souls. You are Paramatma. I can recognize you. You are Lord Rama, who built the Setu dam across the ocean, went to Lanka and destroyed the heads of Ravana. Yasyeshat utkalita rosha kataksha mokshaihi vartma dishat kshubita nakra timingilobdihi setu kritasva yasha ujjvalita cha Lanka rakshashirangsi bhuvipeturi shukshatani. As Jambavan praised Krishna, Krishna told Jambavan, don't worry, whatever you beat me, whatever beatings you gave me, I have accepted all of them as archana done to me. Whatever blow, whatever punch, whatever kick you gave me, I accept all of them as archanas. But oh Jambavan, I have beaten you a lot. You please come here. Abhimrishya aravindakshaha panina shankarenatam kripaya paraya bhaktam. Now Krishna massaged the whole body of Jambavan to alleviate his pain. How many number of blows Krishna gave him, the same number of times Krishna massaged the body of Jambavan to alleviate his pain. Now Jambavan asked Krishna, oh Lord, why should you come as a thief? Why should you take this gem? Normal mortal people have all these desires, they look for gem. Why should you look for this gem? Krishna said, I did not want this gem for myself, but I want to get rid of that false accusation that I had stolen this gem. See Jambavan, people are speaking that I was the person who stole this Samantaka gem and killed that Prasena. So if I want to prove the truth to the people, I have to show this gem. That's why I took it. Jambavan said, oh, definitely you can take it. Mani heto riha praptaha vayam rikshapate bilam mithyabhishapam pramrujan atmano mani namuna. Jambavan said, you need not take that Samantaka gem alone. You have one more gem, the gem of my daughter called Jambavati. Please marry her. Jambavan wanted to become the father-in-law of Bhagavan. In Rama avataram, he requested Rama, but Rama said, don't you know about me? In this avatar, Janaka alone can be my father-in-law, nobody else. No, but I want to be your father-in-law. Okay, you live till Kali Yugam. In Dwapara Yugam, you will get a daughter at appropriate age to marry me. Now she is Jambavati. Jambavan requested Krishna, please catch hold of the hands of my daughter Jambavati. Krishna accepted. Ityukta swam duhitaram kanyam Jambavati muda arhanartham samanina Krishna ya upachaharha. Krishna caught hold of the hands of Jambavati. In that cave, the wedding between Krishna and Jambavati happened in the presence of Jambavan and Brahma and all rishis. The wedding happened, and as Sridhanam, Jambavan gave Samantaka gem back to Krishna. Now Krishna adorned his neck with that Samantaka gem, joined with a necklace. And with Jambavati, Krishna came out of the cave. Who will be there outside? All people, they were asked to wait outside the dark cave. Nobody was there. 28 days gone. Who will wait? If we get instant news like WhatsApp, okay, what is that gossip, rumor, we will be interested. 28 days, Krishna went inside, no reply. So on the 12th day, everybody went back home. Shukabrahmam says, 56:33, Adritva nirgamam shaurehe pravishtasya bilam janaha pratikshya dwadashahani dukkita swapuram yayuhu. Thinking that we should not say with our own words, Something else has happened to Krishna. That's why he did not come. So thinking about something else, they all went back. What does this show? What does this show? People who are interested in gossip speak about that gossip only for 2 or 3 days. If the next topic comes, they will move over to the next topic. So they waited for 12 days, no information. Okay, we will speak rumors or gossips about next issue. They went back to their homes. Now, Lord Krishna came back to Dwaraka. They were all so happy. We thought that Krishna was gone. He has come back. They were all really happy, elated. Because, of course, people of Dwaraka were all Krishna Bhaktas. So they were all happy to see Krishna with Syamantaka gem on his neck, holding the gem of Jambavati in his hands. They were all happy. Krishna summoned Satrajit, narrated everything. Pradur Babuva Siddharthaha Sadaro Harshayan Harihi Upalabhya Hrishikesham Mritam Punarivagatam Sakapatnya Manigrivam Sarve Jatamahotsawaha Satrajitam Samahuya Sabhayam Rajasannidho Praptim Chakyaya Bhagavan Manim Tasmain Yavedayat. Now Krishna summoned Satrajit, gave him the gem. See, this is the pen drive. All details have been mentioned in this pen drive. You can put it in your laptop and check. These are all the investigation details. I have nothing to do with this Syamantaka Mani. You take it back. Now Satrajit, he felt ashamed. Unnecessarily, I have placed a false accusation on Lord Krishna. How wrong it is. Sachati vridito ratnam grihitva avangmukastataha, with held down. Satrajit, with remorse, went back home with that Syamantaka gem. Anutapyamano bhavanam agamat swena papmana. He felt very ashamed for making this kind of accusation on Krishna. He wanted to make up for it in some way. Sonudhyayang stadevagam balavad vigraha kulaha katham mrjami atmarajaha prasidetva achyutah katham. Somehow, I have to make up for this. I have to compensate for this. How? He thought. Not only that, people started scolding and criticizing this Satrajit because unnecessarily he has brought Krishna into this issue. Krishna has nothing to do with this. Kim kritva sadhu mahyam syat na shapetva jano yata. Now Satrajit thought, I have to please Krishna. I have to get into the good books of Krishna. At the same time, people should also stop criticizing me. What is the way? Adirga darshanam kshudram mudam dravina lolupam dasye duhitaram tasmai stri ratnam ratnamevacha. Satrajit thought of a plan. Let me do one thing. I will give my daughter in marriage to Krishna. I will marry my daughter to Lord Krishna. If I do so, on one hand, Krishna will get pleased with me. On the other hand, people will not criticize me because I have become Krishna's father-in-law. So both ways, this is good. So now Satrajit decided to marry off his daughter to Lord Krishna, and Satrajit's daughter was Satyabhama, the incarnation of Bhumi Devi. Now 56:43. Evam vyavasito buddhya Satrajit swasutam shubham manincha swayam udyamya Krishnaya upachakaraha. Now Satrajit offered his daughter Satyabhama, the incarnation of Bhudevi, to Lord Krishna. Krishna accepted her hands. He is not Rama, he is Krishna. So Jambavan also consoled Krishna by giving away his daughter in marriage. Satrajit consoled Krishna by giving his daughter in marriage. Now Krishna accepted Satyabhama but refused to accept Syamantaka gem. Satrajit offered both Satyabhama and Syamantaka gem. You have both. But Krishna said, no. Satyabhama loves me, so I will accept her. But I don't want this Syamantaka gem. Satyabhamam Bhagavan Upayeme Yata Vidhi. Krishna caught hold of the hands of Satyabhama, but Bahubir Yachitam Sheela Rupa Udarya Gunanvitam Bhagavanaha Namanim Pratichamo Vayam Nrpa. No, I don't need this gem. Satrajit said, no. I have placed a lot of false accusations on you. To make up for that, I wish to give the gem to you yourself. Krishna said, no problem. Wherever this gem is worshipped, there will be all good, auspiciousness, everything there. It doesn't matter whether you worship or I worship. You worship this gem. Let our country be all prosperous and happy, no problem. Tava astam deva bhaktasya vayancha phala bhaginaha. It is given by your deity Surya. Let it be with Surya Bhakta Satyajit himself. At the same time, if you live in Dwaraka worshipping this money, the entire Dwaraka is going to be happy and prosperous, no problem. So, Satyabhama will be with me, Syamantaka Mani shall be with you. Saying so, he gave the gem back to Satyajit and took Satyabhama into his fold. Thus, Krishna had 3 wives now. First Rukmini, then Jambavati, then Satyabhama. The 4th wife was Kalindi. This Kalindi was the deity of Yamuna river. She performed penance to marry Krishna. While Krishna and Arjuna went to a jungle on the banks of river Yamuna for hunting, this Kalindi appeared before Arjuna and requested him to recommend her to Lord Krishna. Please request Krishna to accept me. Krishna accepted her love and married Kalindi as his 4th wife. Number 5, Mitravinda. Mitravinda was Krishna's aunt, Rajadi Devi's daughter. Krishna had an aunt by name Rajadi Devi. Her daughter was Mitravinda. This Mitravinda loved Krishna, but her brothers, they were like Rukmi. They did not like Krishna. So they arranged for Swayamvaram for this Mitravinda, inviting kings other than Krishna. But Krishna went to that Swayamvaram, defeated those kings, kidnapped Mitravinda, brought her to Dwaraka and married her. This is number 5, Mitravinda. So Rukmini, Jambavati, Satyabhama, Kalindi, Yamuna, Mitravinda, aunts Rajadi Devi's daughter. Number 6, Satya. Satya was the daughter of King Nagnajit, who ruled Ayodhya during Krishna's time. Ayodhya was ruled by the king Nagnajit. He had arranged for one competition. The bridegroom should tame 7 bulls. If a person tames 7 bulls, I will give my daughter in marriage to that person. Krishna tamed all those 7 bulls, and as per the condition, he married Satya, the daughter of Nagnajit. She is the 6th wife. 7th wife is Bhadra. She is also aunt's daughter for Krishna. Krishna's another aunt, Shrutakirti. Shrutakirti's daughter was Bhadra. Her parents conducted arranged marriage for her with Krishna. Bhadra and Krishna was arranged marriage. Her parents themselves offered Bhadra in marriage to Krishna, 7th wife. 8th wife was Lakshmana. Lakshmana was the princess of Madra Desham. Here another competition. For Satya, 7 bulls. For Lakshmana, the condition was there would be a fish in a wheel. In a rotating wheel, there will be a fish. Looking at the reflection of the rotating fish on water, you have to hit an arrow on the eye of that fish. In that Swayamvaram, Arjuna also came. Shukabrahmam says, but Arjuna could not hit that arrow. Our Krishna, looking at the reflection on that water itself, exactly hit the arrow on the eye of that rotating fish above, and having won that competition, Krishna married Lakshmana. Thus, Krishna had Ashtamahishis, Rukmini, Jambavati, Satyabhama, Kalindi, Mitravinda, Satya, Bhadra, and Lakshmana. Beyond them, he had 16,000 more wives. As per Vishnu Puranam, it is 16,108. In Bhagavata Puranam, 16,008. Doesn't matter, because ultimately he married all of them, and if Bhagavan is with many Devis, it is good for us. In that way we have to observe, because more Devis are around Bhagavan, the female goddesses act as cooling factor, who cool down the anger of Bhagavan and make him bless us. So if Bhagavan is with one Devi, cooling effect will be less. If he is with more Devis, cooling effect will be more and he will bless us more. So ultimately it is good for us. So as per Bhagavatam, 16,000 more women he married. Who are they? While killing Narakasura. Narakasura had imprisoned 16,000 princesses. Krishna rescued all of them from the prison of Narakasura and married them. Now the count becomes 16,000 plus 8, 16,008 wives for Lord Krishna. Not only that, the Rukmini Kalyanam, which is the most important of all those 16,008 marriages, it has a great philosophical point inside, because we always enjoy Krishna Leela along with philosophy. Krishna is Paramatma. Rukmini, out of her compassion, takes the role of Jivatma. Not that ourselves and Rukmini are one and the same, not like that. Rukmini takes the role of a Jivatma. Krishna is Paramatma, now Rukmini is Jivatma. Rukmini has 5 siblings. We all have 5 siblings who are born along with us. Our 5 senses, 5 sense organs, Jnanendriyas, they are our 5 siblings. Rukmini wanted to marry Krishna. Similarly, Jivatma wants to attain Paramatma. But 5 siblings tried to push her towards Shishupala. Similarly, our 5 senses tried to push us towards material existence called Shishupala. So Jivatma Rukmini wants to attain Paramatma Krishna. But 5 senses siblings try to push this Jivatma Rukmini towards Shishupala or material existence. How to come out of that? Rukmini sought the help of a Dvija, who is none other than Acharya. We should fall at the feet of an Acharya. Acharya goes to Bhagavan as the messenger. Based on the words of Acharya, Bhagavan comes to our rescue. He destroys all those armies. Our sins are those armies. Bhagavan destroys those armies. Like taking Rukmini to Dwaraka, he takes us to Sri Vaikuntham. Just like he married Rukmini, Paramatma marries this Jivatma and makes us his eternal servant. This Atma Vivaham through an Acharya is depicted through Rukmini Kalyanam. So, by marrying all these women, Krishna drives home the fact that we are also women. We may be in male body or female body. Jivatma is a woman. And Jivatma is dedicated to Krishna, who is Purushottama. He alone is male. In that case, we should all dedicate ourselves towards him. Just like he was with 16,008 wives, he will accept us also under his fold and be with us every day, every time, on all occasions, in our homes, in our hearts, with all those 16,008 wives, and bless us forever. With that, as Shukabrahmam narrated all Krishna Leelas to Parikshit, in Upanyasams, it is a custom that we won't narrate Krishna's return to his abode, because we always wish to have Krishna along with all 16,008 wives with us in our homes and hearts. After listening to Bhagavatam, yes, Krishna came and he went back to Vaikuntham. We don't want to give send-off to our Krishna. Does anybody want to give send-off? So no send-off to Krishna. He should live with all 60,008 wives in the Shraddha apartments in the home of Smt Janaki Ravindran and all her neighbors and relatives and all of us. So Krishna should not leave us. He should live with us with all 16,008 wives. That's why we concluded auspiciously with those marriages. Now, as Shukabrahmam narrated everything to Parikshit, as time is now 7:30, now we return back to our original place. That is Shraddha Apartments, this hall in E, Meenant CHS, E floor. We are back now from the banks of Ganga. As Shukabrahmam narrated everything to Parikshit, in the 12th canto, 6th chapter, Ityuktastam Anugnyaya Bhagavan Badarayanihi. After teaching all Krishna Leelas, glories of Krishna to Parikshit, Shukabrahmam takes leave of Parikshit. This is day 7. Yes, for us also it is day 7. Shukabrahmam said, it is time for me to take leave of you. I will proceed. Jagama Bhikshubhisakam Naradevena Pujitaha. Parikshit once again worshipped Shukabrahmam. And Shukabrahmam went with all other sannyasis. Now, an important point. This has been mentioned by Veeraraghava Swami in his Vyakhyanam. You can't find this in other Vyakhyanams, but Veeraraghava Swami has pointed out this. Prakule Barhishyasinaha. Parikshit was seated on Darba grass in the southern bank of Yamuna. Ganga Kule Udangmukaha, facing north. He started engaging himself in Bhakti Yoga meditation, Bhakti Yoga Dhyanam. He meditated on Lord Krishna with all his 16,008 wives. He started meditating on the Lord with his consorts. As he engaged himself in Bhakti Yogam, Brahma Bhuto Mahayogi Nissangas Chinna Samshayaha. His soul attained liberation departing from his body. Brahma Bhutaha means, Veeraraghava Swami describes, the soul departed from the 101st nerve in the head. It is called Murdhanya Nadi, given in Chandogya Upanishad. Shatam Chaikacha Hridayasya Nadyaha, Tasam Murdhanam Abhinisritaika, Tayordhvamayan Amritatvameti, Vishwang Anya Utkramane Bhavanti. With that 101st nerve, through that, the soul, the individual soul, Jivatma, departed from the body of Parikshit. Departing from that nadi, it proceeded in the path called Archiradi Margam towards Vaikuntham. Archishameva abhisambhavanti, Archishohaha, Anna Apuryamana Paksham, Apuryamana Pakshat Yan Shadudangeti Masangstan, Masebhya Samvatsaram, Samvatsarat Adityam, Aditya Chandramasam, Chandramaso Vidyutam, Tatpurusho Manavaha, Sa Yenan Brahma Gamayati, Yesha Deva Patho Brahma Pataha. The soul traveled along the path of divine light and attained the divine abode of Vaikuntham. Then the snake Takshaka should bite him, right? Brahma Bhuto Mahayogi Nisangaha Chinna Samshayaha. Parikshit attained Vaikuntham, the soul. Mere body alone was left. Dvijarupa Pratichannaha, Kamarupaha Adashan Rupam. At that time, as per the sapam of Sringi Munikumara, the serpent Takshaka came in the form of a Brahmana, and that serpent bit the body alone. It was mere body. The soul has already attained liberation. Babuva Basmasat Sadhyaha Pashyatam Sarvadehina. That snake bit only the body, and as per the sapam of that Rishi Kumara, the body was bit by the snake, and immediately it got burnt into ashes. Parikshit's body bitten by snake turned into ashes. Parikshit has already attained moksham. What does this show? If we listen to Bhagavatam, even that snake will not come near us. So even before the snake bit him, he attained moksham. But just to make the Munikumara's words come true, that snake had bitten the empty body without soul. That's all. Not only that, this Bhagavatam gives us relief from the bigger serpent called Samsaram. The worldly existence itself is a serpent. Bhagavatam will give relief from that serpent as well. Now, the concluding 3 verses of Bhagavatam. I had promised you one thing on the first day. Bhagavatam is the essence of Gayatri Mantram. Because Satyam Param Dhimahi. In Gayatri we see Dhimahi. That Dhimahi is mentioned here. Kasmayena Vibhasito Yamatulo Jnana Pradipah Pura Tadrupena Cha Naradaya Munaye Krishnaya Tadrupina Yogindraya Tadatmanatha Bhagavad Rathaya Karunyataha Tachuddham Vimalam Vishokam Amritam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Now this verse says, this Bhagavatam was initially Kasmayena Vibhasitoya Matulo Jnana Pradipah Puraha. For the first time, this Bhagavatam was taught by Lord Narayana himself to Lord Brahma. Tadrupena Cha Naradaya Munaye. Being the indweller Antaryami of Brahma, Narayana taught this to Narada. Krishnaya Tadrupina, being the Antaryami indweller of Narada, Narayana taught this to Vyasa. Yogindraya Tadatmana, being the indweller of Vyasa, Narayana taught this to Shuka Brahmam. Atha Bhagavadrataya Karunyataha, being the indweller of Shuka Brahmam, he taught this to Parikshit. Tatshuddham Vimalam Vishokam Amritam. So this was taught by Narayana directly to Brahma. Brahma's indweller Narayana taught to Narada. Narada's indweller Narayana taught to Vyasa. Vyasa's indweller Narayana taught to Shukabrahmam. Shukabrahmam's indweller Narayana taught this to Parikshit. And then Suta Pauranika's indweller Narayana taught this to Shaunaka and other rishis. Tirumalai Nambi's indweller Narayana taught this to Ramanuja. Ramanuja listened to Bhagavatam from Tirumalai Nambi in Kida Tirupati. Is it? He listened to only Ramayanam. No, there is a verse. Sri Shaila Purnat Akila Itihasa Purana Jalam Samavapya Yena Pravarti Sandarsha Yateva Sishya Bhavam Munim Lakshmanam Asrayekam. Lakshmana Muni is none other than our Ramanuja. Ramanuja listened to all Itihasa Puranas at Kida Tirupati from Tirumalai Nambi. So, Tirumalai Nambi Santaryami Bhagavan taught all these things to Ramanuja. Ramanuja Santaryami Narayana taught it to his disciples. The Antaryami of my Acharya taught it to me. Bhagavan, being my Antaryami, has taught this Bhagavatam to you. Kasmayena Vibhasitoya Matulo Jnana Pradipah Pura Tadrupena Cha Naradaya Munaye Krishnaya Tadrupina Yogindraya Tadatmanatha Bhagavad Rathaya Karunyataha Tachuddham Vimalam Vishokam Amritam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Now there is the point. Gayatri. This Bhagavata Puranam is the essence of Gayatri Mantra. That's why the first shlokam concludes as Satyam Param Dhimahi. Finally, to conclude, again Satyam Param Dhimahi. Gayatri alone has that word Dhimahi. How does it fit with Gayatri Mantra? Means the first verse of Bhagavatam itself is an explanation for Gayatri only. We should not tell mantras openly. I will just give you an outline. The proper Gayatri Mantram starts as Tat Savituhu. Tat Savituhu means the creator of the universe. Tat Savituhu. Savita means creator. Tat Savituhu, the creator of universe. It is in the first slokam of Bhagavatam. Janmadyasya yataha. Asya, for the universe. Janma, creation. Yataha, from whom? Tat Savituhu. Janmadyasya yataha. Then Varenyam comes in Gayatri. Following Tat Savituhu, Varenyam. Varenyam means Bhagavan is attractive. He attracts everybody. That is given in the first verse of Bhagavatam. Muhyanti yat surayaha. Nitya Suris get bewildered and attracted by him. Even Suris, great jnanis, are attracted by Bhagavan. Varenyam, he is attractive. Muhyanti yat surayaha. Number 3. Tat savituhu varenyam bhargaha. Bhargaha means Bhagavan is bright. He is shining. He is brilliant. That is in the first verse. Dhamna svena sada nirasta kuhakam. He is shining with the light of knowledge. There is no contraction in his knowledge. He is shining with jnana. So he is shining. Bhargaha. Then devasya. Deva means the primordial Lord who gives us knowledge is called Veda. First verse says, Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye. It was he who gave Vedas to Brahma initially. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye. Deva, he is the one who gives us knowledge. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhimahi means worship. Satyam Param Dhimahi. Finally, Diyoyonav Prachodayat. It means the Lord, he prompts our brain, intellect in the right direction. It is God who prompts our intellect in the right direction. It is conveyed as Janmadyasya yatonvayat itaratascha arteshu abhignaha swarat. Swarat means he is independent. He is not controlled by anybody else, but he controls everybody. He is the Swarat. He is our controller. So he guides our intellect in the right direction. So Tat Savituhu, creator, Janmadyasya yataha. Varenyam, attractive, Muhyanti yatsurayaha. Bhargaha, brilliant and shining, Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kohakam. Devasya, giver of knowledge, Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavage. Dhimahi, I worship Satyam Param Dhimahi. Diyoyon of Prachodayat, guides our intellect in the right direction. Swarat, Janmadyasya Yatonvayadi Taratascha Arteshu Abhignya Swarat, Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavage. Muhyanti Yat Surayaha, Tejovari Mridam Yato Vinimayo Yatratra Sargo Mrisha, Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kohakam. Satyam Param Dhimahi starts with Gayatri Mantram and ends as Kasmayena Vibhasitoya Matulo Jnanapradipav Pura Tadrupena cha Naradaya Munage Krishnaya Tadrupena Yogindraya Tadatmanatha Bhagavad Rataya Karunyataha Tachuddam Vimalam Vishokam Amritam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Again concludes with Dhimahi means beginning is also Gayatri, conclusion is also Gayatri. So the entire Puranam is the embodiment of Gayatri. On all these 7 days, 2 hours per day, we have performed Gayatri Japam actually. 14 hours of Gayatri Japam, 7 into 2. 14 hours of Gayatri Japam is one Bhagavata Sapthaham. If the Upanyasam is 3 hour Upanyasam means 21 hours of, you can multiply. So it is totally a Gayatri Japam experience. Then number 2, 3 slokams to conclude. Number 2, Namastasmai Bhagavate Vasudevaya Sakshine Ya Idam Kripaya Kasmai Vyachachakshe Mumukshave. Actually in Sri Vaishnava tradition, Bhagavatam concludes with Namastasmai and Yogindraya Shlokam. Beyond that, our Acharyas have not done Vyakhyanam, saying that these are all the Prachina verses. Then they are all Prakshiptam. Later additions are there. So as per Sri Vaishnava tradition, 12th canto, 6th chapter, Kasmayena, followed by Namastasmai Bhagavate, followed by Yogindraya Namastasmai. With that we conclude Bhagavata Parayanam in our tradition. So Namastasmai Bhagavate, our Namaskaram to Bhagavan, Vasudevaya, Lord Vasudeva. Vasu, he dwells everywhere. Deva, but he is untainted by any blemishes. Sakshine, he is the witness for the entire universe. Ya idam kripaya kasmai vyachachakshe mumukshave. He was the first person to teach Bhagavatam to Brahma. Ka means Brahma, kasmai. To Brahma, Bhagavan himself taught this Bhagavatam out of compassion. So we worship Vasudeva, who is the Lord of this Bhagavatam. Followed by Shuka Brahmam, because without Shuka Brahmam, there is no Bhagavatam. So Yogindraya Namastasmai, the chief of all yogis, we worship him. Shukaya Brahma Rupine, Shuka Brahmam, who knew himself as the body of Lord Sriman Narayana. Shuka Brahmam means Brahmam is within him. Jivatma, he is the body of Brahmam. But he considered this, everything for him is Lord Sriman Narayana alone. If we say I am Narayana, doesn't mean that I, Narayana, both are one and the same. I am Narayana means the forests are Narayana, trees are Narayana, this room is Narayana, tables, chairs are Narayana, everything is Narayana. I am also that Narayana. Everything he is. Everything is the body of the Lord. I am also his body. So, Shuka Brahmam realized that God is within everybody and he is within myself as well. So, considering himself as the body of Bhagavan, body is destined to serve its soul. Shuka Brahmam always involved in service, devotional service to his soul, Lord Sriman Narayana. So, Shukaya Brahma Rupine, Samsara Sarpa Dashtam. Parikshit was bitten by another snake, not by Takshaka. He was bitten by the snake called Samsaram, worldly existence. But Shuka Brahmam gave the nectar of Bhagavatam, Yo Vishnuratam Amumuchat, gave the nectar of Bhagavatam as medicine for the poison of Samsaram snake and treated Parikshit and granted him moksham from this snake called Samsaram. We worship Narayana and worship Shuka Brahmam. Finally, Skanda Puranam lists out the benefits we get by listening to this Bhagavata Sapthaham. Skanda Puranam says, Srimad Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Loka Vishrutam Shrunuyat Shraddhaya Yukto Mama Santosha Karanam. Number one, Bhagavan is now very, 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 very pleased with all of us. That we have listened to one Sapthaham. Lord Sriman Narayana, Lord Krishna is very much pleased with us as we have listened to this Sapthaham. 2. Pratyaksharam Bhavet Tasya Kapila Danajam Phalam. For each syllable from Bhagavatam you have listened to so far. How many syllables you would have listened to? How many letters? For each syllable, you will get the benefit of donating one cow to a Vedic Pandit. For each syllable of Bhagavatam, you get the benefit of donating one cow to a Vedic Pandit. Now you count the number of syllables you have listened to in all those 14 hours. That much cows donated to Vedic Pandits, whatever benefit you derive by listening to this Bhagavata Sapthaham. Number 2. Number 3. Ashtadasha Purananam Phalam Apnoti Manavaha. Just by listening to a Bhagavata Sapthaham, you get the benefit of listening to all 18 Puranams. We listen to one Puranam only, but one Puranam gives us the benefit of reciting 18 Puranams, because in this Mumbai only one person said, if I say once, it is equivalent to 100 times. A great don in Mumbai, he said. So if you read one Bhagavatam, it is equivalent to 18 Puranas. Number 3. Number 4. Sarva Papa Vinirmuktaha Bhavanti Suravanditaha. We will get cleansed of all our sins. All our sins vanish by listening to Bhagavata Sapthaham. And people who listen to Bhagavata Sapthaham will be worshipped by Devas. Suravanditaha. Devas will come down and worship these people. Oh, they have listened to Bhagavata Sapthaham. Devas will worship. Tatra tatra sadaivaham bhavami tridashai saha. Not only that, Krishna will permanently dwell in that place with all his divine wives and with all his devotees. Tridashai saha, he will come with his Nitya Suris. Aravatta Amadiyinodum, Aravinda Pavayinodum, Aravinda Pavayam Tamum, Alagiya Parkadalodum, Aravinda Pavayam Tanum, Ahambadi Vandu Pugundu. Lord Krishna with all his 16,008 wives, Devaki, Vasudeva, Nandagopa, Yashoda, Balarama, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Satyaki, Akrura, Gopikas, taking everybody with him, Pandavas, with his entire paraphernalia and retinue. Lord Krishna will dwell in our homes and hearts forever. He will not go away from us hereafter. Finally, Srimad Bhagavatam Punyam Ayur Arogya Pushtidam. It gives us long life. Mere long life is not enough. If the person is bedridden, what is the use? Ayur Arogya, it gives us good arogyam, good health as well. Pushtidham, it also gives us wealth. If we want to live in a good manner, we need wealth. So long life, health, wealth, and whatever you need, all will be bestowed on us just by listening to Bhagavata Sapthaham. With that, I thank Smt Janaki Ravindran wholeheartedly and her family for their dedicated, sincere efforts, because it is very, very apt to name these apartments as Shraddha, seeing their Shraddha. Because with so much of dedication, sincerity, faith, and devotion, their entire family, along with her three sisters, the four sisters have taken lot of efforts. Just like the four-faced Brahma started Pracharam of Bhagavatam, these four-faced Brahmas, as four sisters, they had embarked themselves on a great mission to conduct this Bhagavata Sapthaham in this apartment. So first of all, I would like to thank their entire family. Number two, because of Srimati Ramya Srinivasan and Shiva Srinivasan Swami only, I got her acquaintance. Otherwise, myself and Janaki Ravindran, we have got no acquaintance at all. So only because of Krishna Paduka Satsang, everything happened. So as a regular Upanyasakar of Krishna Paduka Satsang, I wish to convey my thanks to Srimati Ramya Srinivasan and Shiva Srinivasan Swami as well. And all people, whether it is weekday or weekend, for you everything is strong day only. No weekday, all strong day. So on all 7 days, you turned up in large numbers and attended this Saptaham. So I have to thank you. Not only that, our cooks came and they prepared food for all people who all attended the Saptaham. They gave prasadam offered to Bhagavan, then fed to devotees, Bhagavata Tadiyaratanam. So we have to thank them. Parayanam was done by Madurai Srinivasan Swami and Srimati Geeta Mami and all their people who are associated with them. They all performed Parayanam in an excellent manner. Those shlokas along with mic as well. So it rings in our ears so pleasantly and divinely in such a manner that we can just enjoy all those glories of Lord Krishna by that Parayanam. So that was conducted in a grand manner. And then Mumbai live streaming services, they are doing a great job through live stream. And then our friend Mike, he is not available now, but he has made very good arrangements for the mic. That's why there was no echo. On all 7 days there was no echo. He has taken a lot of efforts. Similarly, many more people, I might have missed somebody, because obviously Srimati Janaki Ravindran will be reading one vote of thanks. So whoever I have left out, because many people sang songs there, including Srimati Rajalakshmi Varadachari of Kotai Kudam. She came along with me, and people here who have come all the way from Chennai and other places, they all sang songs very well, and some of them were uploaded on my YouTube channel and they got very good reception from our audience as well. So all those people who sang those sweet, divine, devotional songs on Krishna, I have to thank each one of you. And similarly, anybody else? Decoration. Yes, yes, she brought the Vigrahams of Lord Krishna and Radha and performed all decorations and the columns, everything. And her decoration definitely was a decoration for the Saptaham itself. She decorated the Saptaham itself by decorating Krishna. So we have to thank her. And anybody else? All devotees. Yes, I have to thank them because they turned up in large numbers on all days. So whether it is weekday or weekend, it is strong day for us, no weekday for us. So on all days, you turned up in large numbers and gave your full cooperation. And that's why I hope this Saptaham emerged as a grand success. And let us all pray to Lord Krishna that we will be bestowed with all kinds of kshemam in this world as well as the other world. And may Krishna reside with all his 16,008 wives in our homes and our hearts forever, and bless all of us. With this, I conclude this Saptaham. Evametad Bhagavata Makyana Bhadramastuvaha Pravyaharata Visrabdam Balam Vishto Pravartatam Labastesham Jayastesham Kutastesham Parabhavaha Esham Indivarashyamo Gradayastho Janardanaha Kaveri Vardatam Kale Kale Varshatu Vasavaha Sriranganatho Jayatu Srirangashrisha Vardatam Mangalam Yadavendraya Mahaniya Gunabdhage Vasudeva Tanujaya Vasudevaya Mangalam Mangala Shasana Parair Madacharya Purogamaihi Sarveshcha Purvair Acharyai Satkritaya Astu Mangalam.
Now, the only person who is left out is our Swami. I'll have to thank him. And he has taken all the effort to come from Chennai. And with all his, he is the most busiest man. And it is very difficult to get him. I have booked him somewhere in March to come in October. And with all the effort, our Bhagavatar also for Parayanam, and that Geeta Rangaswamy madam, and this Lakshmi madam, so many, all the bhaktas, and my sisters, my family, the entire family, we all work together to make this a grand success. So now what I want is, this Saptaham has enriched, and my sincere gratitude from my heart for helping all the bhaktas feel more connected to the divine and the deep faith that is created by you, none other than. Then again, to quote a few from Swami's discourse from day 1 to day 7, it is leading us all to an insight of divinity. And I seek your blessings, the inner peace and spiritual growth on behalf of my family and bhaktas gathered on this auspicious event. Now, the Swami, as per his explanation, the themes, the stories, the teachings and the philosophies related to avatars of Vishnu, particularly Lord Krishna, his divine childhood adventures, tale of Prahlada, Narasimha and the life of Dhruva, this Saptaham is a path to attain moksha. It is believed to purify the mind, foster devotion and bring one closer to the divinity. It is often conducted in temples or houses and people attend with devotion and humility. This event is usually led by a knowledgeable Acharya or Guru, and that is our Acharya, Dr. Venkatesh. And the way he explained with reference to the scriptures and spiritual teachings and feel a sense of communal devotion. And I also thank the Shraddha community, Shraddha builders, who was very kind enough to allot for the bhaktas to stay. He has allotted 3 flats and this community hall and all the electricity and the AC. We were very comfortable for all the 7 days. And no wonder our Sahasra Buddhe, he is my neighbor and he helped me a lot in arranging for the bhaktas, the beds. And he was running around to arrange so many things. And it's really a great thing, and I cannot forget anyone. And our Swamiji also helped me a lot. And everybody in this Saptaham is involved. Each one is, they are like a leaders, they have helped. And it has led to a grand success. I thank everyone. Please go to the community, this 30th floor for having food, and take prasadams also, please. And please.
I have come on my own here. No one has told me to go and speak. I am not the speaker. I don't know whether if I have merit to speak after this occasion or not, I don't know. But I thought one should come and express the gratitude. So in the beginning itself, I will express my gratitude towards our Janaki madam. She is not only madam, sometimes we call her Akka, means elder sister, sometimes we call her Tai, but this is advisor. She is my exactly next neighbor, The pole of the plantain tree, she has tied up at the house, covers my house too, That much exactly we are near to her. Now that Parayanam, Bhagavad Parayanam every day she has conducted, has created such a big aura and a protective wheel, in my house itself. Though I know no vicious circle will enter in my house too. And I am very too small person to talk about our Pravachan Thilakam Dr. Swamiji. I am very too small. But during this discourse, he has thrown some light, enlightened my mind, that whenever I close my eyes, I straight away reach at the southern bank of holy river Ganga, right in front of Rishi Shukra Brahman, and that when I am imagining, when Lord Krishna is sitting on my lap, my mind gets so much joyful, that tears are coming out of my eyes. And this is the moksham, I think so. If Lord Sri Krishna is sitting on my lap, I don't want to get to liberated from this cycle, birth and rebirth, if he's there. Thank you.
I really thank one and all, and especially all the singers. It takes hours and hours for them to prepare songs and sing, and the divine feeling which was created by our old elderly lady, the eldest lady in our satsang, that is Rajalakshmi Vardachari. Really, I appreciate her enthu, the way she used to sing song, how at this age she could create such an environment. Really great. I am very grateful to you. And there are so many singers here, silent singers. This Lakshmi is a singer, that Saumya is a singer. I don't know how people have heard, but even this Jayashree sang today, I was surprised. Really, it is a great thing. And Geeta Mami, there is nothing to talk on her. I feel so low before her. She is a wonderful singer, and the satsang which she has created as per the Krishna Premi, this first time I am hearing this Bhagavatam, she has done a wonderful job. And our Bhagavatam is not here. The way he used to read Bhagavatam and his vocabulary, he has conducted 640 Bhagavata Parayanam. In our house, it is the 641st Bhagavata, and he has come all the way from Madurai. Really great. And my another guru, through whom I am associated with our Dr. Venkatesh, is our Ramya and Srinivasan. They are our guru. They are from Dumbli, and I have conducted classes. Through our Krishna Sabha, I came to know about her, and we have been associated with them for various classes. And through her only I came to know about Dr. Venkatesh. Then afterwards, I am now in touch with YouTube. He has got his own YouTube. I am not missing anything. And the best thing to pass the time is Dr. Venkatesh Upanyasams. I thank one and all. You can all please go to YouTube, search for Dr. Venkatesh Upanyasams, and you will be enlightened, no doubt. That is the only way to reach moksha, getting moksha. That's all. Thank you all, one and all. Please collect prasadam also. Please don't go like that. Go to 30th floor for having dinner and then leave. Thank you very much.